A dark street, a stormy sky. Two individuals, desperate, struggle. One is sent to the hospital, the other to jail. The prosecutor wants you to believe that this is an open and shut case of a poor man brutally victimized. Well, for once I do agree with the prosecutor. This is an open and shut case. But the true victim is my client. Put yourselves in his shoes for a moment, please. You're going back home from church alone at night in a frightening part of the suburbs. You're nervous, timid, alone, looking over your shoulder, when suddenly you encounter him bouncing from the shadows. The streetlights flash something shiny in his hands. Huh? A knife? Ha! And in that terrifying instant, you do what any respectable citizen would do. You defend yourself. And it's only after you smash his collarbone and his arm that you realize that it's all been a mistake. The man was simply walking away from an ATM machine, the apparent flash of metal in his hands, a bank card. And as you stand over his crumpled yet still potentially dangerous form, your heart goes out to him. You want to help him. So what do? Firstly, you gather up all the cash that's on the ground to prevent it from flying away. Secondly, to get the name and address of someone to notify, you reach for his wallet. And lastly, you jump into the man's Lexus so that you can call someone for help. So, suddenly the police speeds by. You think to yourself, oh joy! Finally, someone to take care of that poor injured man. But do the police applaud your initiative? Do they hail your heroism? No. Instead, they throw you in the slammer. They put you in jail. Why, I ask you, is the state so hell-bent on using its massive power against this individual? Anyone? Please. I have one word for you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Discrimination. Yeah, that's right. But this time, it's not based on race. This time, it's not based on gender. This time, it's not based on religion. No. This time, it's discrimination based on size. I know what the prosecutor wants you to think, that it's always the big guy's fault. I mean, what have we come to as a society, huh? When did we start persecuting individuals on the basis of size? Shame on you, Mr. Prosecutor. Shame on you. The state wants to barbecue my client on the spit of justice. But you, the jury, have the power to douse those flames. The decision is yours and yours only. And please don't let your emotions get the better of you. The fact that my client is a family man raising his two sons all by himself after the tragic death of their mother has no bearing on this case. Instead, let ice-cold reason be your guide as you decide the fate of this church-going, orphan-praising widower. I'm sorry.